Good evening. My name is Jackie Serrato. I am from Chicago in North America, and I am the editor of a local community newspaper. The Trump administration has had very discriminatory and judgmental rhetoric against the immigrant community, and one of his campaign promises was um, to have mass deportations as soon as he came into office. So my presentation was about how communities prepared on the ground. There was a lot of mobilization by activist groups, by nonprofit organizations, churches, lawyers, regular activists, and journalists and communicators. So my presentation was focused on how all these different players together to minimize harm during ICE interactions. So there were a lot of innocent people or otherwise law-abiding immigrants who were picked up during these ICE operations. And because Chicago and Illinois are a sanctuary city and a sanctuary state, that means that we do not have detention centers, nearby in the area. They were taken out of state to detention centers, and it was extremely difficult to verify um, that specific individuals had been targeted, had been detained, and the job of journalists as well as lawyers and other activists was to do follow-up and find these individuals, make sure that they had legal representation, make sure that they were communicating with their families, and that their rights were not being trampled on. um, so essentially, the point of my presentation was how it takes the collaboration of multiple sectors and people in the community. These tactics that I shared during my presentation could be helpful to other students in the Salon on how they can, work with others in their community, whether they are communicators themselves or they consider themselves organizers. Um, an effort of this magnitude takes multiple actors.